our typical way of seeing one another in an instrumental world is in instrumental terms. So if we think about the CV, for example, that classic document that in which we try to describe ourselves and fit ourselves for employment, that entirely focuses on what we do, what we have done, and what we can do. So we see one another in terms of doing. Christine can do this or has done this. She has this skill or this capability or this experience. First the narrative work, and then the conversational work, and finally Entangled Bodies opens up, is the possibility of seeing one another not for what we can do, but for who we are, our being, our sense of being in the world. And that opens up a different basis for connection. A good example of this is that this attentiveness allows us to glimpse what one another are reaching for, what their aspiration is, what they want to happen or would like to happen in the world. And the reason that's useful is because when I understand your aspiration, when I sense what you're reaching for, I can connect that with what I'm reaching for, an aspect of what I'm reaching for. If Christine is going for that, then I'm doing this other thing that might be useful to Christine, and Christine's aspiration be useful to me at the same time. So instead of connecting on the basis of, for example, our physical attributes, or how tall we are, how loud we are, whatever, or the stories we tell about ourselves, our histories, our work histories, and so on. We can form relationships that are now focused entirely on where we're going, on where we're heading. So it's about collaboration, not on the basis of what we've done, but on where we're going, where we're traveling, the road we're on. And that's, I think, potentially a very powerful basis for working together.